Sairam and welcome. I am Anasuya Jagadevi Jagadisan. I am a doctorate in counseling and I have been teaching Sathya Sai education in human values for many years. So Hinduism is one of my passions and it's my faith, my belief system, and I'll be sharing this from an understanding of mental health and or psychology and Hinduism. And this is a sharing of my opinions and thoughts on how Hinduism connects to psychology. You may not agree with me, that's fine. We are all, subject to our own opinion and understanding. But I'm going to be looking at certain things from Hinduism from a mental health perspective and psychological perspective. And I do think that there's a lot to learn or a lot to look at when we combine Hinduism and psychology. So I'm doing this as part of my Guru Sai Baba's 100th year birthday anniversary. And, I'm hoping to make a few slides every week so that it's not just one slide. The goal is to have at least 100 slides before his birthday or by the end of the year. Okay, I'm hoping for more than that, but we'll see. Okay, so the first slide I thought I will start off by sharing on my favorite um, Bhagavad Gita Sloka, which is Bhagavad Gita 6.5. So the sloka goes like this. Om Uttared Atmanatmanam Natmanam Avasadayet Atmeva Dhyatmano Bandhur Atmeva Ripurat Manaha. Now, this is in the Bhagavad Gita, and the meaning of this is so amazing. Elevate yourself through the power of your own mind. Do not degrade yourself. You can be your own best friend. You can be your own worst enemy. And when we talk about you can be your own worst enemy, it's about yourself, your big self, who you are. So when we talk about Hinduism, one of the first things I want to say is that when we look at Hinduism, we are talking about you uplifting yourself. You're not talking bad about yourself. You're not looking down on yourself. You're looking at yourself as a whole human being who can be proactive, who can change their future, who is a active and powerful player in your own life. So the first thing that when we look at Hinduism, it is not about, karma dictates everything. Yes, karma has a role in creating the background of the story, but you as a person can elevate yourself within that situation. You as a person can uplift yourself. And, we're not supposed to be calling ourselves bad names. We're supposed to look at situations as they are and be our own best friend. But keep in mind, when you are your own best friend, your best friend is somebody who will point out when you're doing something wrong and you're heading in the wrong direction. So it will stop you from overindulging or doing things that are not good for you in the long run. So for you being your own best friend, it does not mean that, oh, I indulge myself and I allow myself to do anything that I want. I can sleep as much as I want. I know that's demeaning yourself. When the Bhagavad Gita says that when we ourselves can uplift ourselves on a very basic, mental health, psychology, human level, we are talking about when you look at yourself of what you're doing, be honest that what you're doing is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. This is something, so you must be a bit critical, and you must be critical in a way of your own behavior, in a way that it is focused towards your future and focused towards your goal in life. Not, oh, I'm going to be critical for the sake of being critical. I'm going to be critical because I'm a bad person. No, you need to be critical because you want to reach a goal, and this is your goal. This is what you want in your life. And your best friend, which is yourself, is someone that helps you get to that goal and does not put themselves down, does not put themselves in a position where it says that, I should not, or I cannot, or I will not get to this goal. So this is what, when I look at Uttara Atmanatmanam as, in terms of mental health, we ourselves help ourselves, and we help ourselves based on a goal, not based on, on temporary uh, situations where it will lead to us demeaning and degrading ourselves in the future because we don't reach our goals. So it's about that complex idea of we ourselves, put ourselves in a position where we move forward. We think of ourselves in a positive way. We elevate ourselves based on what we want in our lives for the future. So I hope that makes sense. And I'll just start off like this. I don't want to make this too long. It's supposed to be about 5 minutes for each one. I think I've gone a little bit over five. And if you think that this is something that is worth listening to, you feel that is something worth following, please follow. And, well, subscribe, I guess. Thank you, Sarah.